I mean, you get pretty emotional talking about it in your stand-up special.
Yeah.
And I've seen you in interviews too, just about the success of Crazy Rich Asians.
Oh, yeah, it is. I look at my career in almost like 3 levels, and they all begin with the letter F. It's always like Hangover.
One of those Fs we can't say.
One of those Fs we can't say. And like Hangover, funny. Dr. Ken, fulfillment. Crazy Rich Asians, future. It is like the only project that I've been a part of where I felt like I was helping to pay it forward. You know, I really do. I really think Crazy Rich Asians was not about me. You know, it was about people like me supporting it. You know, and when I think of Crazy Rich Asians, you know, as an actor, I'm narcissistic. We're selfish. We always think about my scenes, and they could have included this one. Crazy Rich Asians, you know, I'm just like, even if I wasn't in it, even if they cut out my scene, I would have supported it full throttle, because I'm a big fan of the book, written by Kevin Kwan, and we were fans years before the movie got greenlit. I felt like that could be our generation's Joy Luck Club. I felt that because the book was so well written, and because Kevin Kwan is so great with character detail, and I think he is great with kind of the tradition of good old storytelling with such an amazing, unique, yet authentic backdrop, you know. And I think that, to me, you can't accuse that of being over the top. There is families like that in Singapore.
Sure.
So it was so grounded, yet lavish and real. And the imagery of that book, you know, I was like, you know, with the right filmmaker. Me and my wife were like, with the right film. My wife read it before I did. She goes, Ken, if they make this a movie, you got to be in it. And it was like, and then once, I'm a big fan of John Chu, and he's a great filmmaker. And so once he was attached, I was like, yeah. So I actually had a meeting with him. It was actually on the set of Dr. Ken. That was still in production. And I think that I didn't know if I could do the movie at the time because of my own schedule and
Right.
things. And but I told him, I said, I think you remember this. I said, look, even if I'm not in the movie, I just want you to know this is so important. I think this could be the biggest. I told him this, you know, 3 years ago. I said, this could be the biggest thing to happen for our community. And if you need help in any way, you know, I will do, you know, because he knew of my. I've quietly like EP'd a lot of Asian American independent movies featuring predominantly Asian American casts, and so
this is important.
This is important to me, because if my kids are 11 years old. I have twin girls. If they want to get into the arts, they don't have to get into overacting comedy like me. But if they want to get into the arts, you know, I want to provide them that safety, that it's fun, profitable, and enjoyable and fulfilling to do if they want a career in the arts.